Hello and welcome to another Naughty Egg Draw. I am your lovely host Jake, and today I thought I'd kick off the Halloween spirit of October by doing some character TV show mashups. As you guys probably gathered from the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be drawing Spongebob characters as Naruto characters. Since we all love to dress up as our favorite characters from TV shows and video games for Halloween, I thought it'd be really fun to see what the Spongebob characters would look like as other characters. And I think this should be pretty fun, so why don't we jump into this? So my first thought when it came to drawing Spongebob as someone from Naruto, I went right to the thought of Naruto in the Biju mode, since he glows yellow anyways, and well, Spongebob is obviously yellow. So with that down, I had to make the decision to make him not so cheery as we're normally used to seeing him, and go with a bit more of a serious version of Spongebob. I wanted to do my best to keep the playfulness that is Spongebob, but add in some of that excitement that comes from the shonen animes like Naruto. So I put him in a more action-like pose and made sure to keep the playful art style of SpongeBob though. And if you're someone who has seen my videos before, you know that I do my drawings in about 4 steps normally. I always start with a blue sketch layer, and then I move to a slightly more refined red sketch layer. After that I move to the outlines of my character in black and finally end with the coloring of the drawing. This process does tend to make even more simple drawings take a bit longer to make, but the reason I do this is that sometimes your first thought isn't always the best option to go with. So as you do your second sketch, you can actually do some of the stuff you thought about during the first one onto that second layer. And sometimes even make changes a bit more when you get to that final line work section. Now Naruto fans, before you comment below, I know some of the stylistic choices I made in the design are from different versions of the Biju mode. I picked ones that stylistically fit really well with the pose and the shape that SpongeBob is. So yes, I know, but still I think he looks pretty cool either way, and if you actually notice all the slight differences of all the Biju modes, I congratulate you because some of them are so minuscule that I forget which one is from what version. And I am almost done with SpongeBob, but when I am done with him, I have another character coming your way, so don't click off this video. I mean, we can't have SpongeBob without...
Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah, you know. So stick around and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright everyone, SpongeBob is all done, and I think he pulls off the Naruto look pretty well. But we can't just draw SpongeBob without forgetting his best friend and companion. That's right, it's Patrick. And I think this is going to be just as fun as the last one, so how about we get started? So obviously, if you know Naruto at all, there's only one logical character to match him up with, and I had to pair him up with his rival throughout the entire series, and that is Sasuke. And obviously, SpongeBob and Patrick being best friends, and Sasuke and Naruto being best friends, I thought it was a perfect match. Now, out of these two drawings, I loved this one even more than the SpongeBob, because growing up watching SpongeBob, I always loved Patrick. I mean, I just connected with him so well.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
I don't know, maybe I just saw a little bit of myself in him? So when it came to coming up with the pose for this one, I started to play off the pose that I made for the SpongeBob character and wanted to mimic an almost Final Valley feel for it from Naruto. Once I thought of that idea, I knew these couldn't be just standalone drawings of each character, but instead would have to be added into a final piece where they're showing down. Now I hope there isn't anyone out there watching that is upset that I didn't give Patrick the Sasuke emo edgelord hair, but for some reason I found that the plain bald Patrick just worked really well and helped him feel a little bit more Patrick-like in this piece. By the way, this is a lot of fun taking iconic stylistic things from one show and trying to add it to another show in style. So if you ever get stumped on what you want to draw that day, take 2 random shows and see if you can make something cool out of it. I know I'll be doing more of this on my spare time. Wait, I don't have spare time, but you know what I mean. And if you guys like this idea and want to see me do it in another video, let me know down below. And if you do, make sure you leave some comments down below on what characters or what TV shows you'd like to see in a future video. But I am almost done with Patrick, but make sure you stick around to the very end of this drawing so you can see the final results of the epic final showdown. It's definitely something you don't want to miss, and I'll see you guys at the end of this video. Alright everyone, that is it. SpongeBob and Patrick as Naruto and Sasuke. I honestly think this turned out way better than I thought it was going to when I first thought of this idea. And let me know in the comments down below what you think about this piece, and whether or not you want to see any other SpongeBob characters added to this, or if you want to see me do some other characters from other shows mashed up together in this month of Monster Mash.
They did the mash.
And if you guys aren't following me yet on any of my social media accounts, make sure to head over there. I'm trying to be more active on all those and try to reply to everything you guys post on there as well. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video till the end. If you haven't yet, make sure you smack that sub button and hit that little bell button so you guys know I'm posting these videos. Make sure to leave a comment and like down below. But like always, keep drawing, and until next time, bye!